But they're looking, all they have is Isaiah. They don't have the New Testament. So they don't understand even the days they're living in. But this prophecy records what is going to take place when the Messiah returns, when Israel will receive him, and he will establish the coming kingdom on earth. Chapter 63 recorded the spiritual condition that the nation will be in just prior to their crying out for the Messiah to save them, as Jesus predicted. He came to them in peace, but they rejected him. And so now his return will come only after they have been brought to a state of desperation, a condition that seems to be building more and more every day. I pulled an article here. You may have seen this. This was in the news today. The United Nations General Assembly on Friday, today, overwhelmingly voted to endorse a declaration outlining tangible, time-bound, irreversible steps towards a two-state solution between Israel and the Palestinians ahead of a meeting of world leaders. The 7-page declaration is a result of an international conference at the UN in July hosted by Saudi Arabia and France on the decades-long conflict. The United States, thankfully, and Israel boycotted the event. This resolution, however, that was put forth today was endorsed, it had the endorsement of 142 nations on this earth, 10 against, 12 countries abstained. And so this is what's taking place. Now, if you've been following the news at all, this is an anticipation, as it says here, of the steps toward what is going to take place at a meeting in a couple weeks at the UN regarding a forced division of Israel into two states. Now, they're kind of setting the table for this. And as we know, this is God's land. It's not even Israel's land. He allows them to live in it. So the fact that all these nations are going to come and make this pronouncement, but again, as you study the scriptures, it's exactly what the Bible says is going to take place before the Lord comes back. And so when the day that's spoken of here, when it arrives, we have recorded now in chapter 64 the actual heart cry. This is what the cry of the remnant nation of Israel is going to be saying. Oh, verse 1, oh, that you would rend the heavens, tear open the heavens, that you would come down, that the mountains might shake at your presence, as fire burns brushwood, as fire causes water to boil, to make your name known to your adversaries, that the nations may tremble at your presence.